Welcome to another YouTube video. Today, Brody and I will be on our way to something called Bones and Burlesque in Toronto. I have never heard of it before, but we just, a gentleman told us about it and it sounds amazing, so we're gonna go. It is apparently an oddities slash burlesque slash vaudeville freak show? I don't know, where there's like an animal. There's apparently a cat that plays the piano, which I am super excited about. So yeah, anyways, I'm standing in the hallway of my building. We are on our way out the door, and I hope that it's gonna be a really fucking good time. I'm super excited. All right, we're on our way out of the building, and believe it or not, the most exciting part of this trip, well, not the most exciting, but a very exciting part of this trip is that we get to go in a limo. I get to actually look like a rock star and go to this show in my friend's limo, which is fucking exciting. So, Toronto, here we come.
Perfect. So this is Dinozo. He's called an imperial pied pigeon. It's a very attractive looking pigeon though. Right? Why are you being shy? Are you being shy? Oh, now you're petting her. There you go. Dinozo. They're a breed from Belgium. They came into the sort of the rabbit pet store kind of breeding game about 10 years ago. And Nala here's about a year old, and I'll bring her around. You guys can pat her, and I also have Cheerios for her to snack on. Dogs.
No.
As you guys know, I am hedgehog crazy. I have a hedgehoggery with like 25 hedgehogs.
Yes.
You can actually leave it.
Hi. You're so soft.
Yum, 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 yum. Yeah.
All the animals are petting you.
I'm putting that in the vlog. You're doomed now.
Kinda cool.
Oh, no.
He's cool.
No, and it wasn't aggression.
Cool.
It was just literally chewing.
Oh, yeah. I know, it feels weird.
Like, you want to die? I don't think people can, because they're mad.
Yeah. Right?
What? He's cold.
I know, that's what I just said.
Okay, I'll bring her around for some.
Heavier than I thought.
He's thick.
Oh. Hi. Hi.
I want more cheering.
Yeah, he doesn't care about me. He cares about you because you have the food.
Hello.
Right? He had his foot like right here. He was like,
Right in your boob.
He's so cute.
Hello. Oh, I can hear him crunching away in my ear.
I remember like a blue bomb, right?
So we're gonna come around. And Alejandro is just small. He's like 6 years old, so he's just a small boa. When I bring him around, just don't pat his head because all his sensory organs are there, and he gets really shy. So he's fine with being pet anywhere, but the head gets him going like this. Okay.
You can dream of Betsy, do it at your risk. Pickles grant you mercy, not your every wish. No one keeps you guessing, so cool and statuesque. Behave yourself, says Cinderella. Welcome to Burlesque. And all that jazz. Come on, honey, we're gonna bunny hood. I got some aspirin and a United drug. And if you shake apart, get a brand new start to do that jazz.
So, first up in my bag of forbidden goodies, ooh. I have traveled to the land of Game of Thrones and slayed the very mightiest of, it's stuck in here, one second. The mightiest of baby dragons. This is a real skull, but surprisingly not of a dragon. It's actually a fanged deer from Indonesia called a muntjac. It literally has giant fangs, like, you go hunting and it hunts you. It's fucking scary. And weirdly enough, it barks like a dog. I swear Mother Nature was snorting some good shit. She's like, day 1, make cocaine. Day 2, I'm making this thing. The weirdest shit I read. I took a selfie with a saber-toothed tiger skull, sold it. Okay. So I had to carry that on in the airplane. Literally, I had a saber-toothed tiger on my lap. It's my support animal, people. They can't say no. They can't say no. So I actually grabbed this skull from my collection because I couldn't afford the saber-tooth for myself. This is a fossil sled dog skull. Weird as shit. This is literally from the first wave of people who became the Inuit when they sledded through the Arctic. Yeah, someone lost their dog, maybe it was dinner, I don't know what happened. By the way, I got the skull now and it's freaking cool. I work with the Inuit. I get walruses, I get polar bears. And the Inuit they're jokesters. They got nothing to do, it's cold up there, they're bored, they're stuck in their houses. So whenever I buy a walrus skull, they're like, there's a little surprise for you. And it's always a giant fucking walrus dick bone. I've known these guys for like 10 years, and every year they're like, there's a surprise, you'll never guess what it is. I'm like, is it a giant dick? They're like, who knows? It's always a dick, and I still laugh every time like a 5-year-old. It's fucking great. So come to my shop and see my collection of giant walrus dicks. I got lots of them. Someone's got to collect dicks, and it's not just you in the back, I hear you. Yeah. So next up is something very creepy, and I got it today, and I'm like, oh my god, perfect timing. I'm gonna frick with everyone's head here at Bones of Burlesque. So, let me pull it out. This may have been an elf I hunted in the North Pole, but actually no, this is an Asian foot binding shoe. This is a real one. Like, I saw this in the Bata Shoe Museum as a kid. First I was like, why the fuck I'm in a shoe museum? And second of all, who the fuck would do that to their feet? These were the important questions as a kid. But, literally what they would do to their 4-year-olds, they needed a better hobby. They would break their feet, bind them up, and then as a fully grown adult, this is the shoe they could fit on their feet. Yeah. I got a contortionist over here that wants the challenge. I've got 2 of them. We can both go at it, see who wins. But yeah, so they would literally do that, and their train of thought is, I'm so fucking rich, why do I need to stand? Like, that's a serious level of rich. Like, Donald Trump, why the fuck didn't you do this, buddy? You're a show-off. I can see your little elf slippers, that would have been great.
And one of the fun things that I am able to do as a result of manipulating physics and making it look like magic is, if I do this, you have to yell sorcery, okay? And if I mess up, you're gonna hear me swear, all right? But if I fuck up, you gotta still clap. Is that a deal? All right, here we go, and here we go. No, actually I fucked up, so you gotta make even more noise. Let's try that again. Sorcery! We call this the stupid trick because you kind of look dumb if you try it out and don't get it right, but ready for some sorcery? And 1. And 2. I'm gonna do, while it's still a bit cold, relatively speaking, I'm gonna light my tongue on fire, and pass the flame to this torch here. And if I do this, I promise more bad jokes as long as you yell really loud. Here we go.
is our ride.
Wow, that's nice.
Because we are, in fact, officially rock stars.
It's a Cadillac. Isn't
I know, that's Paul's thing, is Cadillacs. Right?
Okay, so there isn't even.
I have a ride in it someday?
There's our car. Driving away. Oh, I miss being in a limo already. Terrible. Terrible to ride home in a regular car like a peasant. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I am home now, obviously, sitting in my apartment. It is unfortunately way too late considering the fact that I have to work in the morning, but being a little tired was entirely worth that show in my opinion. It was fan-fucking-tastic. I had such a good time, and I was actually very surprised at the amount of animals. I was told there was a cat that plays the piano, which didn't end up happening. Apparently they had to bring a different cat, but I didn't realize it was going to be like an adult petting zoo, which I was totally okay with. I touched all the animals and I loved it because, like, how often do you have the chance to touch like a sugar glider or like a skunk? Like, I've never actually touched those things in real life before, and I thought that was amazing. Like, plus boobs, plus fire, plus like weird animal bones and taxidermy crows. Like, I am totally fine with all of that, and it was a really, really good time. So yeah, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm Madame Absinthe, Madame_Absinthe. Same thing on Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, listen to me bitch about all my sewing projects that I have going on, that would be cool. So yes, please like, please subscribe, and hopefully I will be able to make more videos for you shortly.